Abu Dhabi is one of the fastest growing cities in the region with a very strong economy. While people have been coming from abroad towards UAE to fill in gaps in the labor force, demand for housing has increased for the expatriates and citizens. As you can see, in the 60s after the oil boom, a small fraction of Abu Dhabi was occupied for residential purposes. Residential communities in the next 40 years expanded all the way to the airport area and close to Masdar city. In order to control this, the UPC has created a blueprint for the Emirate of Abu Dhabi for the year 2030. As you can see, there are a lot of residential areas planned, and the areas that are highlighted in red have not been built yet and have the potential to consider new designs for houses as well as neighborhoods. To have an idea of how large the area of the projected developments are, it occupies space larger than the city of Barcelona. If we use contemporary house designs, which are seen everywhere these days though, how high would the consumption of energy be for each house? To compare the energy consumption between the houses in Abu Dhabi and the USA, it does not work in Abu Dhabi's favor. On average, houses in Abu Dhabi consume almost 3 times more energy than the average houses of the USA. Looking closer at the energy end use in the USA, it's almost equally divided with a slim majority allocated to HVAC. In Abu Dhabi though, more than 50% of the end usage is allocated towards HVAC systems. This is due mostly to the harsh weather conditions. So the question is, how can we reduce energy consumption but still meet the demand of housing? Maybe the answer lies in the past. Expert archaeologists have been able to confirm the innovative uses of technologies in past civilizations in order to sustain their resources and adapt to their environment. Such examples are seen in the Persian windmills and wind towers, the Roman aqueducts and bath, the Greek solar shading and solar heating systems, as well as Native American cliff dwellings. We set out on trying to understand how we can integrate designs and technologies from the past into the projected developments, which leads us to our goal, to reduce the energy consumption of the average house in Abu Dhabi to acceptable levels. So, our question is here, if we deploy traditional technologies in contemporary neighborhood designs, will the energy consumption decrease?